We had a good warden who was severely troubled by the fact we were in trouble at all. And on the day we opened trial, we asked whether or not we could have a Eucharist, a Mass, and break bread together before we went to court. And he agreed on stipulation that he could be with us. So the verse is called Eucharist. On 7 a.m. on trial day, courtesy of Warden Foster, the San Jose Vineyards, and a common baking shop, we took in a workman's cracked cup, at a slum table, prisoners' pot luck. One of the chief points of evidence against us were these huge boxes of paper ash. Well, they were large for trash conveyors. And they reminded me very much of a scene I had seen in Hanoi after an air raid, the burial of children. They were about the size of the caskets or boxes you might put a child's body in. The verse is called The Boxes of Paper Ash. The boxes of paper ash the size of infant caskets were rolled in on a dolly, heaped there like cordwood or children after a usual airstrike on Hanoi. I heard between heartbeats of Jesus and his hangman the children's mouths mewing for the breasts of murdered women, the blackened hands beating the box of death for breath. Well, we were found guilty, inevitably, and we are guilty, undeniably. And after the verdict was rendered and we were finally released on bail with considerable reluctance by the powers, I repaired back to my domicile, and this verse happened, trying, I suppose, to sum up that fiery week. It's called simply The Verdict. Everything before was a great lie. Illusion, distemper, the judge's eye, Negro and Jew for rigorists, spontaneous vengeance. The children die singing in the furnace. They say in hell, heaven is a great lie. Years ago my mother moves in youth. In her I move too, to birth, to youth, to this. The judge's talk is time's steel hand summoning. Come, priest, from the priest hole, risk. Everything else is a great lie. Four walls, home, love, youth, truth untried, all is a great lie. The truth the judge shuts in his two eyes. Come, Jesuit, the university cannot, no, nor the universe, nor Vatic Jesus imagine. Imagine everything before was a great lie. Philip, your freedom, stature, simplicity, the ghetto where the children malinger, die. Judge Thompson, strike with a hot hammer the hour, the truth. The truth has birth, all former truth must die. Everything before, all faith and hope and love itself, was a great lie. Anyway, one is forbidden in many cases to speak out, especially in courtrooms, but maybe poems can still survive, huh? This one is called The Sermon on the Mount and the War That Will Not End Forever. Jesus came down from Crowpatrick, crazy with cold, starry with vision. The sun undid what the moon did, unlocked him. Light-headed ecstasy. Love he commended as tongue and teeth fixed on it, love for meat after fast. He went on half inward, poverty. Then mild and clean hearts stood commended. Next spring mounted Crowpatrick and perished. The word came down, comes down and down, comes what he said, men say, gainsay, say nay. Not easy for those who man the mountain forever ringed and fired. And the children die like our last chance, day after Christian day. Dear brothers and sisters everywhere, Even though this rounds off what I have to say, what I have to say continues to be said elsewhere, even by silence. Continue to resist death and say yes to life.